Welcome back, YouTube. So this is going to be a very short video. As you all know, gas prices are going up, food prices are going up. People are talking about shortages. I was just on Twitter and two people are talking about possible evictions and freaking out and crying and things like that. So I'm sure you know, everybody is seeing this, hearing this kind of stuff, and you may be trying to figure out what's going on too. I hope everything is good with you, but what I am on here for is to say this is not the time to be super nice. This is the time, and I'm talking to myself too, to get our boundaries in check, making sure that we are not out here walking targets, okay? Because people are looking for somebody that they can get over on, and people are going to be coming back trying to see who they was able to take advantage of in the past. And if that was you that have been gullible, naive before, not able to say no to people, allowing people to have you taking them from this side to that side of town, and you're not charging no gas money, or you're charging too little gas money, this is not the time. If you are a person who make food for people, this is the time to be charging. It ain't about the person being your friend and you want to give them a discount. No, this is the time to be charging full price and putting interest on it if you can, because you got to know your market. But don't be feeling sorry for nobody, because none of us know what this is going to bring, if things are going to get harder for people. So if people want you to make them things, they need to pay you for it in full price, whatever your service may be. Don't be out here trying to be Mr. and Mrs. Save a person. Now, I'm not talking about if you know somebody that's definitely in need. This person is not a user. Of course, help them if you have the ability to do so. But somebody that you know that got just as much money as you, or probably more, that is not really bad off, make them pay you. That babysitting and stuff for free, forget that. They need to freaking pay you. Because I know right now where I work in a homeless shelter that a lot of people some people can't even go to work because it costs a whole bunch for babysitting services at these child care places. So I'm sure you probably not charging as much as a child care facility if you don't have a license. So you need to charge these people, because if they're not gonna pay you, guess what? They gonna have to pay somebody else. They not getting free services. So don't let these people come and mooch off you and just take full advantage of you. You may notice people coming around, maybe getting evicted or wanting to save money, and now they want to come and lay up at your house, be on your couch, sucking up all your good air, hardly not helping with nothing, don't want to wash your dishes, don't want to help you pay no light bill, want to watch your Netflix for free. You know, we've always known about these users like this before, but just imagine how much more that these people gonna step up their using game now that times are getting a bit harder. Don't be that target, because they coming back for you, honey. They circling back to see if you still stupid, especially during times like these. So no, somebody living with you, guess what? They gonna need to pay you some rent. They don't need to pay half of that Netflix, that Hulu, Stars, if you still watching Stars, because if Power ain't on, I have to turn my Stars off. You know I ain't about to get Stars no money. If Power or BMF not on, excuse me, Stars, you know better. I ain't watching P-Valley. That ain't my thing. So Stars is off right now for me. But I'm just saying, people with these electric bills, make them pay. You got somebody staying at your house, and I know you may have a different thought than I do, so you let me know what you think. But no matter what you think, though, I'm still gonna have my own thoughts. But put it down in the comment. Let me know what you think. Some people, they okay with, oh, stay at my house for free and just stack your money until you get it together. I don't do that. Now, I do believe in you can charge somebody a small amount or whatever. But to me, people don't appreciate what is free. Like I can tell you in the shelter, some people, I'll see some people may be appreciative, but everybody gets very relaxed. You would think they ain't paying no bills, they ain't got to pay for food, nothing like that. You would think people would be stacking money. When it's time to move, people be like, I ain't got no money. It's like, you been here 6 months, a year, what you do with all your money? But that's what people do when stuff is free, they take advantage. Even if people are homeless, I've seen that. Or won't even do a small chore. Talking about, well, I I didn't do this. That kid did that. This person's kid did that. Blah, 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 blah. It's like you're staying here for free and you've been staying here for free. Do not let people take full advantage of you. No. Charge them something to stay so they will know that it's value where you stay. And you're preparing them for the real world. Don't let this stuff go by. If they're eating, they need to give you something. If a man ain't working, he shall not eat. Same thing for a woman in this day and time. You got to do something to show that you're contributing. So don't let these people take full advantage of you. You deserve way better than that. Okay? And then also, you may have some type of business and people want you to be their mentor, want you to be their coach, and they want to do all this stuff for free. This not happening for free. They got to pay you. Where you going to go and get training and coaching in some type of business and then you don't have to pay for nothing? If I got some type of value, you gonna need to give me some money for it. And I tell you, I used to do this in the past. And my cousin, if you watching, you know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name out here for the internet. But I was young, probably about 18, younger, and she was good at doing hair. I wanted her to do my hair for free, and she had good boundaries at the time and understood life. And she loved me, but she would tell me, like, Samyra, I'm not doing your hair for free. You gotta pay for my services. Other people pay for my services, you should pay. And now the thing is, some people think like that. Because you're family or you're a friend, that you should want to give to them and that they shouldn't have to give to you. But now that I look back on it, I'm embarrassed to say that I felt entitled, and that's what that is, that entitlement. I felt entitled to her services because she was my cousin, and I'm thinking love would make you do my hair for free. But she had to pay for the comb and the brush she was using. She had to pay for the water, and look, I wanted her to wash and blow dry my hair and all that for free. She got to do, and she was charging me like $15, but she was doing a whole full-on everything to my hair. And this is how ungrateful I was. But you got to see that these people going to come back. And some of them going to think, because they're your baby sister, your baby brother, you know, that they entitled to get this from you. They your loved ones. But I'm going to tell you, true love will pay you for your services. True love don't want to see you struggling. True love wants to see you elevated and say, well, if I can get this person $30, $50, $60, $100 to do this for me, I'm going to put my family member in a better position. I'm going to let my cousin do my hair, but pay her and she can still get some more practice. So if she decides she want to go into business, now she got some more practices. Some practicing. Let her take some headshots and photos and stuff to help her build up her portfolio. True love is, to me, is helping one another. It's not just trying to see who we can take advantage of, get over on, and just only support us. You know, because some people, I hear this and I can't stand this. This is, to me, a poverty mentality, a get over type of person who throws this out. Like people say, well, if you really and I haven't heard anyone say this to me, but just in general, like people say, oh, tell somebody, oh, if you really liked your job, if you were really for the people, you would really invest in the people and you would give to them for free. You wouldn't be charging. What a bunch of junk. Ain't nothing but weirdos and goofies saying kind of stupid stuff like that. Because everything you look around, I heard somebody say this. It's probably Pharaoh said that, who I watch. He probably said this, like, everywhere you go, it's money. Everywhere you look around, it's money. So the thing is, and oh, if you haven't subscribed to Pharaoh said that, he cuss a lot, but I like him though. He real. So you should check out his channel. He talk about all kind of stuff about the going back to Africa thoughts and just stuff, a lot of things is going on in our world and also a lot in the Black community. So again, that's Pharaoh said that on YouTube and on Instagram. But anyway, anytime you look around, something's gonna cost money. Like these little ugly nails that I just paid for. But anyway, cost money. This little Rihanna liner I got on cost money. The hairpins to get this little updo whatever I did cost money. So why would somebody should allow you to get all of their services for free and everything costs money? You can barely go outside and not spend money. Like Right now, I'm about to leave where I'm going and gonna go to the gas station. Guess what? That's gonna cost money. Then the drive home is gonna use up some gas. That's gonna cost money. So why would I expect for for me to be getting over on somebody at a time like this, or any time, even if it wasn't bad times, recession, possible recession, whatever, depression, you know, because everything costs money. So if you that type of person, please stop telling people they should be doing stuff for free. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, people may go to, even if it's not college, some type of community school, some type of trade school, whatever it is, it costs them money to do it. So why should they have to give you for free what they have to pay on? And we know how bad student loans is in this country, so people probably still paying on their student loans. They got to pay them loans. They got to pay Great Lakes, whoever they got these loans with, but they supposed to give you work for free. And the people who say stuff like that, I bet you can't go to their job and get nothing for free, but they want to get everything for free for you. Don't be letting them people use you. Whatever it is, put some tax on it, okay? Just be around here doing everything for free. And then also, lastly, I'm gonna finish up here. Some of y'all don't like to accept stuff. And I've been this person before, where people would try to give me stuff and I'm all like, oh, no, thank you. You don't have to give that to me. It's my honor. It's a pleasure. Stop with that nonsense. If somebody giving something to you, take it. You know, unless it's some Percocet or something like that, or some kind of fentanyl. Don't take that, but you know what I mean. Whatever. I said Percocet. I don't know the name Perk. I just say Perks. I don't know the real name. Whatever it is, take it. They're trying to give you money for gas. Stop being all this humble. Oh no, no. You keep that. You got your family. Look. It's people out here sleeping under a bridge, no matter if they got a family and you ain't got one. Now, if they hurting and they really struggling, I'm not talking about that. But I'm just talking about your everyday normal type person. Go ahead and take that money, okay? Because to me, it's like a blessing go both ways. Somebody blessing me and I'm blessing them. Because to give is also a blessing, you know? So why am I going to deny that person that? And you never know if you're going to need that money. Put that money up. Pay your credit card bill. Pay whoever you owe. That $20 that you borrowed from somebody and you still ain't gave it to them. Send them 40 because you know it's been a year and you ain't gave them that money. You still dodging them like you don't owe them. And people trying to give you tips and pay you for services and you talking about no, knowing good and well you ain't paid your mama, your daddy, your auntie, and your friend back their money. You know, like, people will try to give you a little money or like, oh, I got this for you. I really like what you do, your content or whatever, and I'm trying to get this to you. And people are, oh, no, don't give it to me. That's okay. I don't deserve a birthday gift. No, you do deserve it because you don't know what this world is about to bring. And you know what? Take what you can take and tell these people no. These people want you to come move and bring your truck over and help them do this. Charge gas money and charge for helping to do what you need to do. Because I'm telling you, times, my thoughts, and I can't prove this, but to me, times is only going to get worse for people in uncertainty. And if you always that person jumping up to say, oh, I'll do it. Hey, wait a minute. You don't have to do it. I'll pick up the load. I'll pick up the tab. You always that type of person. Once times really start to get worse, people going to be coming to you looking for you to be the flunky, looking to take over on you and take what you got. You got to set some boundaries. Sometimes telling people, no, I can't be there for you. I can't help you move. I can't help with the truck. Just sometimes saying no, even if you can do it. That way you can train people that you're not the first person to call. Because you don't know if you may be going through a rough patch and you need something. You may need time to do some self-care and chill for yourself and take care of you and your family. But you got all these other people that's about to be evicted, ain't got food and all kind of stuff. Again, if you can help, but you know who to help. So I'm hoping you can follow along with what I'm saying here. is that you don't want to always be the one that they calling first, because you probably gonna need some help for yourself. So you already training these people that I'm not always the one. You gonna need to figure it out sometime. Some of these people trying to freeload on you, it's a good time to freaking allow them to go ahead and start growing up, to get off your couch, to get out of your basement if you got one. We ain't got one, no basements where I live, but we used to in the Midwest. Get off your dang on couch and get up and do something for their own, so these people can start putting money away and doing what they need to do without always thinking that you're going to be the one that's going to be the savior for them. So again, telling people, no, I don't have it. No, I can't watch your house for free when you go out of town. No, I can't babysit your cats and your dogs for free. You're going to have to give me some type of money. No, I'm not available to you. Even the people that wants you to be on the phone as their therapist. I used to have this happen to me a lot, and I'm sure it happens to other people too, that you got people want you to be on the phone 2 hours, taking up the time. Now imagine if they doing that now, and if things start getting worse with gas and other stuff going up and more problems and recklessness. I've seen in Gary, Indiana, there was a shooting at a club called Playos, and from what I heard, last 2 were killed and about 4 injured. You know, people shooting stuff up, and yeah, it's been going on, but I don't know. To me, I think it's getting worse. I just saw another shooting, I think in Philadelphia. Somebody just started shooting in a street. In some other place, somebody else was shooting in a different club. You got other rappers, drill rappers and things dying recently. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. You got to make sure that you're protected. So if you always the person that's trying to protect everybody else and look after everybody else, and stuff in your life start getting worse that you cannot control, because a lot of us think we can control everything, and that we can do, you know, just about anything we put our minds to if we just pray on it. And that's not always going to happen, because some things is going to start happening in life that prayer ain't going to change, because it's already prophesied in the Bible, so it's going to happen anyway. That's why I say things are going to get worse. But you got to take care of you, and you can't allow these people to always be dependent on you. They're going to eventually have to depend on God. They're going to have to depend on their own skills they have. If you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do that. And also give me some ideas on some topics that you may want to hear about. Could be mental health, narcissism in families, friendships, dysfunctional friendships. Also, if you don't have my books, you can find those down in the comment sections. You can get my books as ebooks on Amazon. You can also get my books paperback on Amazon as well. If you like signed copies of my books, you can reach out to me. My email is below, TellSamyra123@gmail. Again, TellSamyra123@gmail. 4 signed copies of my books. I Should Have Worn a Curtain, a novella, part 1 and part 2, and Road to Malevolence, my latest novel. Yes, so you can get those books from me. Want to book a session with me? Want to talk about how to have better boundaries, how to prepare yourself for saying no, and having some standards on increasing your prices, with telling people that you are not allowing them to just take advantage of you. You can do that with me. I mean, I don't know how to give you, price information, but just as far as standing up for yourself and letting people know, you got to get off my couch. You got 30 days. You got to do something. Book a session with me through VisaBook. That information is also down below. Share this video if it resonates for you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Bye.